For the Greeks, especially for philosophers like Plato and Aristotle, truth was not merely a correspondence between thought and empirical reality. It was something deeper, often associated with the essence of things, with what is immutable and universal. For Plato, the ultimate truth resided in the world of ideas, or forms. The things we perceive in the sensory world are merely shadows or imperfect copies of these ideal forms. To know the truth was, therefore, to ascend to this intellectual world through reason and contemplation. For Aristotle, while he recognized the importance of reason, he sought truth in the observation and analysis of the natural world. For him, truth was about understanding the nature and purpose, telos, of each thing through logic and empirical investigation. The concept of the good for the Greeks was intrinsically linked to virtue, arete, and eudaimonia, happiness or human flourishing. It wasn't a subjective good, but something that could be understood and pursued through reason. For Socrates and Plato, the good was associated with knowledge and moral virtue. Ignorance was seen as the root of evil. A good life was a virtuous life, guided by reason and seeking the common good. For Plato, the idea of the good was the highest of all forms, illuminating all others and being the source of all intelligence and order. For Aristotle, the good for a human being was to achieve eudaimonia, which was not a state of fleeting pleasure, but rather a well-lived life, in conformity with reason and virtue. He developed the ethics of virtues, where the good is found in the golden mean between extremes, by practicing courage, temperance, justice, and so on. The beautiful for the Greeks was much more than mere aesthetic appearance. It was connected to harmony, proportion, and order, and was often associated with virtue and truth. Beauty was seen as a visible manifestation of cosmic order and perfection. In architecture, sculpture, and music, the beautiful was expressed through precise mathematical proportions and symmetry. The Parthenon is an example of the Greek pursuit of beauty through geometric perfection. For Plato, sensible beauty was a step toward understanding beauty itself, the perfect and eternal form of beauty that resided in the world of ideas. The experience of the beautiful could, therefore, lead an individual to a deeper understanding of the true and the good. Beauty, goodness, and truth were intrinsically linked for the Greeks because they believed that the inherent order and harmony of the universe, cosmos, were manifested in these three dimensions. What was true was, in the end, good and beautiful. A virtuous life, good, was beautiful in its execution and true in its conformity with reason and human nature. The pursuit of truth led to the knowledge of the good, and the manifestation of both resulted in beauty.